Hello, we're back. This is the A Little to Left DLC, Seeing Stars Any Percentage run. This one is a lot shorter because, again, it is the DLC, but is a wonderful time. So we'll just get started here. Again, hello, my name is Lee, aka 20-something loser. Again, you can just call me Lee. I love puzzle games. I am a cozy game speedrunner. I started speedrunning A Little to Left because I love this game. That's kind of the biggest thing. And also I wanted a new game to speedrun that wasn't Stardew Valley. Which is what I'm probably most known for, is Stardew Valley speedruns. But I love speedrunning all different types of cozy games that probably shouldn't be speedrun, but we do it anyways. For the last one, as you saw, and just like the other A Little to Left submission I have, I will just be describing a lot of the puzzles for the commentary here. The very first one, you're aligning the crackers up and the toppings of the crackers based upon the shape. The last one with all the forks, it goes from smallest to biggest. This one, the one prior, you align up the mugs to where they've got to go. And this one, all we're doing is we're aligning up the pepper flakes. There are multiple solutions to pretty much all of these, in which you can choose to decide. So like for the one at the very beginning, the very first one with the crackers, it can be aligned based upon the bite marks as well. This one, we are organizing the leaves on top of each other, so pretty much just like where they fit, and how they align on top of these other leaves. There's some other patterns as well behind that you can easily match them up with. That one was just the fastest one. Same with like the holes, you can also match it up based upon the holes of the leaves themselves. Here we just broke two vases in order to be able to repatch this one vase. And it does take quite a bit of like moving things around to see exactly where things line up. Some of them with this one don't line up perfectly, which certainly irritates me quite a bit. But they match, as you can see with that one. There was a much bigger piece there than what actually was with the what was missing. There we go. Here we have one cat, but this DLC introduces the concept of multiple cats. Oh my goodness, we get so many cats throughout this one, I won't lie. There is the evidence of our second cat. Here we are just aligning up our Tamagotchis as they move along here. And here we are organizing all of our old electronics. This one as well, we are aligning a lot of them up based upon the pattern that is on them as well. So the discs, the discs in the middle center here is here, if you can see my mouse. Those are based upon the labels as it goes down there. And then the rainbow has to match on the side there as well. here, the easiest one of the entire game, you are just putting the balls in order from biggest to smallest. There are multi-patterns for this one, but the easiest is just doing that. There's also multi-patterns for this one as well too. Here you just organize them based upon the fruit or the item that is spaced in the ice there. Here, hope you like pizza. Sorry, you don't get any toppings. It's just gonna be cheese pizza. We're just taking all the toppings off. There are other solutions as well in which you can organize the pizza however you like and put all the toppings on and organize each slice so that they're absolutely perfect, but that's not good for speedrunning, so we don't do that. Here we are with the Tupperware containers. We are organizing them based upon the actual level of the content. So it's got like the least amount of food on the bottom, medium amount of food, biggest amount of food. And then here we are matching the pattern of the windows straight across. And now we've got 3 cats. The middle one's a little grumpy cat. But now we have 3 cats, so it is wonderful. This puzzle here, we are matching up all of the flowers of the cacti with what's on the pots themselves. This is the hardest puzzle of the entirety of the game to do fast. And that's because we have to simply just organize them all based upon random shapes. So we have a bunch of origami animals here. They're very cute, but we have to figure out where they all fit in as fast as possible. And to do this very fast is very difficult. So you just have to kind of memorize, I guess, where they go for the most part. But when I was first playing through this DLC, it took a lot of guess and check, to say the least. And then there we are. We are organizing the moth in a specific pattern. It's based upon the pattern of their backs as well. And here we're just gonna clean up. Straightforward. We're just cleaning up and putting things back to where they need to go in our little toolkit here. So that everything is completely lined up here. And there we go. This is another fairly tricky one as well. Just because it takes a little bit of time because you have to figure out where the ink bottles need to go. And as you can see, every time you move one over, they kind of also move themselves over. So kind of have to just try and align them up to the best that you possibly can there. That's where I realized that that one needs to be moved again. And even the slightest bit off, it won't count it. So it has to be like physically like perfect almost. Alrighty, this one we gotta make it messier before we can make it cleaner here. So we are moving all the items down to the bottom because what we're gonna do is if you see those drawer handles up there at the top, we're gonna take the drawers, we're gonna open them, and then we're gonna take all this stuff that's in there and we're gonna organize it into these 5 drawers. based upon what is on the actual handle itself. So as you can see, I'm putting all the wooden items together because it has a wooden handle there. Wow. So revolutionary. Am I right? Who would have thought? The glass goes in the glass one. The metal goes in the metal one. And then the other one, the one at the very end, the one that's closest to my face right here, is like the miscellaneous one. Like plastic, I guess. Why we need to save all those little tiny fragments of glass, I don't know. But apparently they're needed, so we've got to save them. Same with the one toothpick flosser. Don't know why we need that, but maybe we should use it and then get rid of it, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, again, we are just organizing the rest of this to where it's got to go so that it all fits perfectly in with each other. As we complete them, I like to close them back up. That way I know that nothing else goes into those drawers as well. Here, all we are doing is we are aligning the curtains up so that the pattern matches on the curtains themselves. Just like that. And wow, look, we've got a cat. Oh, what's this? Oh, another cat. I'm not clicking anything during this time. This is another unskippable cutscene. Oh my goodness, a third cat. Wait, that's a new tail. That's a fourth cat and another new tail. There are now 5 cats. 5 whole cats in this game. So cute. How fun. We do not currently get to pet any of these cats, unlike the other one, but you get to see them all. You get to see all 5 cats, which is a special treat. There we go. I didn't do anything there. You just let it play. Here, there are multiple ways that you can do this one as well. I am choosing to align them based upon the, if you look to like this, like the little tag, I guess is what it's called. It's called a tag. Little bookmark type thing. I'm looking at the alignment of the actual bookmark itself. How it can go in like different angles or straight in the center, and that's how I've organized it into 3 different piles. There is a way to organize it in a single row in one pile. I find it easier just to do it like that way for myself. And since this isn't any percentage run, we're not looking for all the solutions here as well. We're here just trying to find a solution. And here, again, we're also saving some weird items. I don't know about you, but I don't know why we're saving, like, a bunch of random gum pieces. But, you know, it is what it is. We are also saving stickers that we had already used and are putting them somewhere else. So, that's cool, I guess. Glue stick, last sticker. Saving them and putting them away. The chewed gum is probably the toughest one for me. That I'm like, we probably shouldn't be saving that, you know. Alrighty, and here we are. We are organizing the bell. Just like that. This one is very cool. I like this one. If we were going to do like the all solutions levels, because what you would do is you would organize them all in that middle section, so that they all fit into their right pieces there. However, that's not very fast, so we just organize them based on the colors there, separating them into different drawers. Here we are also separating things based upon the colors of everything here together. And with this one as well, I don't even have to be super precise with it. I just gotta put them in the right general area, and then they'll auto-click into the space that I want them to go into. So as you can see, even with that book being toppled over, it still counts. So we're just organizing them based on color there. Here, we are just taking the toys and lifting them up until we get all of the eyes unlocked. Look at that! We now have 6 cats. I don't know what the 6th cat looks like, but we now have 6 eyes staring at us there. Again, here's another one where we are just kind of organizing a lovely little junk drawer here. And we're gonna make it work. Organize things wherever they gotta go. Take all the stuff from behind as well. Open up the kaleidoscope, make it work like that. This is another one where there's multiple solutions, where there are multiple different places you can put things and close things up and reopen them and so forth here. Alrighty, we are now organizing a little music drawer here. So we're separating horns from each other. Got the whole kazoo section. Trying to figure out why that one doesn't fit there is because it literally does not fit there. And I am a silly goose who kept trying to fit it into the exact same spot even though it doesn't fit there. Yes, we are also putting in inflatable balloons as well too. That's just how it goes. And yes, we do have to adjust the one whistle by moving it so that it fits correctly. And then I'm sitting here wondering, why does this not fit? It's because the two brown kazoos are mixed up with each other. There we go. And now we're organizing combs. Okay, so if you thought some of the other organizing was a little bit wacky as well, this one is also wacky because we are taking these combs and we are kind of like aligning them with each other. So that like the comb pieces fit between each other and on top of each other as well. It's a little funky. This, not how I would really organize my comb drawer. I don't have a comb drawer, but if I did, I wouldn't really organize it based on this. But the other solution is you take everything out of the drawer, you close the drawer, and on there is a table. And it's got different wooden etchings, and that is what you kind of do you match it up with the etchings there. Here we are organizing a little first aid kit, which is pretty cute. Making sure everything gets put back to where it needs to go in case of an emergency. Yeah. And then I noticed that the little cap wasn't on all the way. Even our little band-aids there. Organizing it perfectly into our case. Here is another one where there's like multiple solutions. They're all very fun. We are just gonna make sure that the robots fit into these different sections. The biggest one being our little heart robot here at the bottom. We're gonna make sure all 6 hearts end up back inside him here. We're gonna move our little spider-like robot there. Make sure he goes back in there, and then we're gonna take our friend over there. Make sure everybody fits back into the packaging. Alright, Alrighty, this is the home stretch. Okay, we are going to see this same exact pattern multiple times. Okay, so as you can see in the middle, it kind of looks like we're making like a pocket watch. Wow, who would have guessed what the next puzzle would be? It's some pocket watches. The first puzzle is based upon the outside patterns of the actual ones. This one is stopping them so that they all face north. And now look, we've got the same exact thing again. We're gonna take the pieces and we're gonna rearrange them once again. But this time, so that that middle piece kind of looks like it could be a lock. Who would have guessed it? A bunch of locks! No way. I have them memorized based upon the different shapes of the actual keys themselves. So, it's like triangle, circle, moth, the one that's like rhombus, like this one. I call that my Batman one, and then there's like a butterfly one. That's how I have them all memorized in my head here, to say the least. And then we have one last pattern here, as we're going to quickly do. As we move along here. And this is our switchblades. And we're gonna organize them in a pattern. And then we're gonna organize it so it all aligns with each other. And here is our very last level. Again, my name is Lee. My pronouns are she, her. This is the a little to the left any percentage of the Seeing Stars DLC. We see the cat come here one last time, and this time he finally destroys the star. So now we have to put the star back together, and as soon as we put the star back together, that is when time is called. Time. After you hear the little ding. So, there you go. Feasibly, I can do this in 23 minutes. It's pretty quick. It's pretty fast. It's a wonderful time of this DLC. And then again, so just some more unskippable cutscene type stuff to end it out. It's beautiful. We get to see the Seeing Stars part of the actual DLC itself. It's very cute. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And again, my name is Lee. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching.